Think eating nuts every day is good for your heart. You're right, but only if you choose the right kind. After 60. Many people believe that eating nuts automatically equals better health. But some familiar favorites like salted cashews, rich macadamias, or improperly stored walnuts can actually raise your blood pressure, trigger silent inflammation, and slowly wear down your heart. The heart doesn't fail all at once. It slows down gradually as your arteries narrow, your blood thickens, and hidden pressure builds over time. What's worrying is that many people are unknowingly speeding up that decline just by choosing the wrong kinds of nuts. As a doctor, I want to help you clearly identify the 5 types of nuts that should be part of your daily diet to support a healthier heart and smoother circulation. And we'll begin with the very first one. Small, easy to find, and possibly the foundation of long-lasting heart health almonds. 1. Almonds. The golden mineral for a steady heartbeat. Almonds are one of the world's most beloved nuts, from American breakfasts to Mediterranean desserts. But what many don't realize is that for people over 60, almonds aren't just a healthy snack. They're a natural heart tonic. This nut is especially rich in magnesium and vitamin E, 2 nutrients essential for regulating blood pressure, stabilizing heart rhythms, and protecting blood vessels from damage. Magnesium helps your heart muscle contract consistently and can prevent arrhythmias, while vitamin E protects against oxidative stress, a major factor in arterial hardening. A 2018 meta-analysis published on PubMed Central PMC 5946253 found that regular almond consumption significantly lowers LDL cholesterol, the kind that clogs arteries, while helping maintain stable HDL levels, reducing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. For older adults, the recommended daily amount is about 15-20 almonds, 25-30 grams. Choose raw or dry roasted almonds, no salt, no sugar. Eat them on their own, sprinkle over morning oatmeal, or enjoy as a midday snack to maintain energy and keep your heart rhythm steady. Stick with it for just 2 to 3 weeks, and you may notice a real difference: fewer cramps, deeper sleep, and a heart that beats more gently even during light activity. 2. Pistachios. Boost blood flow. Awaken the heart. If you often experience cold feet, tingling hands, or lightheadedness when standing up, these could be early warning signs of poor circulation and a struggling cardiovascular system. It's one of the first signs of heart issues that many people over 60 tend to overlook. Among the foods that help improve blood circulation, pistachios stand out thanks to their high levels of L-arginine, an amino acid that helps the body produce nitric oxide. This compound plays a critical role in dilating blood vessels, reducing pressure on the heart, and increasing blood flow to the limbs, especially the legs and brain. A U.S. study found that daily pistachio consumption lowered blood pressure, improved vascular elasticity, and boosted energy levels in just a few weeks. It's a simple yet effective way to help prevent heart attacks, especially in older adults. For people over 60, the ideal serving is about 30 grams per day. Roughly 1 small handful. Choose pistachios that are unsalted, dry roasted, or raw with no added oil or flavorings. This helps you avoid excess sodium, which is a major risk factor for high blood pressure and heart attack. After just 2 to 3 weeks, many people report warmer hands and feet, more stable blood pressure, and a noticeable drop in morning dizziness and fatigue. A small change, but one that can stop the early warning signs of heart trouble before they turn serious. 3. Flax seeds, nature's lubricant for your circulatory system. In the world of nutrition, some of the smallest things often get overlooked, yet they can make a big difference when used consistently. Flax seeds are the perfect example. tiny like sesame seeds with no strong aroma. They act as a natural lubricant, helping blood flow smoothly and arteries stay clear. Flax seeds are rich in a plant-based form of omega-3 called ALA, which helps reduce inflammation, soften arterial walls, and prevent plaque buildup, one of the leading causes of high blood pressure and heart attacks in older adults. They're also high in lignans, powerful antioxidants that help regulate blood fats and support endothelial function in blood vessels. A study from Canada, known as one of the world's top flax-growing regions, published in the journal Hypertension, found that participants who consumed ground flax seeds daily for 6 months lowered their systolic blood pressure by an average of 10 mmHg, equivalent to the effect of a mild blood pressure medication. What's more, this benefit came without the fatigue or sudden drops in pressure that many older adults worry about. To be effective, flax seeds must be ground as their hard outer shell is difficult to digest. Adults over 60 only need 1–2 teaspoons of ground flaxseed per day mixed into porridge, oatmeal, or smoothies, a simple, gentle way to boost blood circulation safely. When your blood flows well, your heartbeat steadies, your mind feels sharper. These are quiet but invaluable changes. And sometimes it all starts with just 1 spoonful of tiny brown seeds each morning. 4. Walnuts great for the heart, but only when eaten right. Walnuts have long been praised as brain food, but what's often overlooked is that when consumed properly, walnuts are also one of the most powerful heart-protective nuts available. What makes walnuts stand out is their high content of omega-3 ALA, a type of healthy fat that reduces inflammation and helps maintain the elasticity of blood vessels. They're also rich in polyphenols, potent antioxidants that help prevent the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, which in turn reduces plaque buildup, a major risk factor for heart attacks and strokes. A 6-week study at Harvard University found that adults over 60 who consumed 30 grams of walnuts daily showed marked improvement in blood vessel dilation and reduced markers of endothelial inflammation, especially among those with a history of high blood pressure or elevated cholesterol. However, there's a lesser-known downside. The oils in walnuts oxidize easily when exposed to air. When that happens, the fat becomes rancid, and instead of supporting heart health, it may actually trigger inflammation. That's why it's important to choose fresh walnuts, store them in the fridge, and avoid any that have been sitting out too long or carry a slightly bitter smell. Seniors only need 304 walnuts a day, no more. They're perfect as an afternoon snack or sprinkled over salad or oatmeal. The key is the right kind. The right way, so walnuts become a true ally for your circulatory system, not a hidden burden on your heart. 5. Brazil nuts, a natural selenium dose for a stronger heart. Many people have never heard of Brazil nuts, but when it comes to heart health, especially for those over 60, this might be the most powerful nut of them all. Native to the Amazon rainforest, primarily in Brazil and Bolivia, this large, soft, buttery nut is one of the richest natural sources of selenium, a trace mineral essential for fighting oxidative stress, protecting heart muscle, and supporting a stable immune system. Just 1 Brazil nut per day can supply your body with more than 100% of the recommended daily intake of selenium. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who ate Brazil nuts regularly for 3 months saw significant improvements in cholesterol levels, along with a drop in vascular inflammation, one of the root causes of heart failure, high blood pressure, and atherosclerosis. Even more impressive, selenium helps fine-tune the nervous system, improving reflexes, hand steadiness, and leg strength, all crucial for older adults in preventing falls, balance issues, or early signs of heart failure. Because Brazil nuts are so dense in selenium, a little goes a long way. Just 1–2 nuts per day eaten on their own or added to a salad is enough to give your heart a clean, natural energy boost. This isn't the kind of nut you snack on by the handful. But when used consistently, the right dose at the right time, even one small nut a day can help regulate your heartbeat, restore stamina, and slow down the aging of your arteries. You don't need to chase after expensive medications or extreme diets to protect your heart. Sometimes just one handful of the right nuts each day, consistently gently, is enough to improve circulation. Keep your blood vessels flexible and help your heart beat more steadily each morning. Almonds support muscle recovery. Pistachios promote blood flow. Flax seeds help clean the arteries. Walnuts provide heart-healthy fats. And just one small Brazil nut a day can supply all the selenium your heart needs to resist aging. These nuts won't bring overnight miracles, but after a few weeks you may notice lighter steps, steadier balance, and a fading of fatigue. Cold limbs or morning dizziness. Most importantly, choose the right kind. Eat them the right way and stick with it. Because your heart doesn't ask for much, it just needs enough and a little daily kindness in the way you care for it.